Physics is a branch of science whose primary objects of study are matter and energy. Discoveries of physics find applications throughout the natural sciences and in technology, since matter and energy are the basic constituents of the natural world. History of physics and modern science are strictly correlated to human history and stories of civilizations in which humanity acquired knowledge and skill. In the research of underlying development of modern science and physics, we are looking back to 4000 BCE. It is an era in which humans already learned about irrigation, copper smelting and weaving. And in the coming decades they are going to predict and discover shape of the Earth and its trajectories. From the precise written records, the traced human history starts from ancient Mesopotamia. In 4000 BC, Sumerian city of Ur was found. Cuneiform tablets proves that it was a highly centralized, wealthy, bureaucratic state, from we assume that writing and invention of wheel are done. Other historical records directs us to Egyptian kingdom who used sailing ships around 3000 BC. At the same period it is assumed that Pyramid of Giza was built, which proves the brilliance of ancient engineering and human labor. About 2000 B.C. the Babylonian kingdom was formed. They are the ones who developed advanced mathematics, which includes a base 60 system, that created 60-second minute, 60-minute hour and a 360-degree circular angle. They used their mathematical skills to study the sky, and they divided one Earth year into 12 periods. They also divided a week into 7 days named by name of their gods. About 1650 BCE volcanic island of Santorini explodes. In the same age bronze plows are used in Vietnam. About 1200 BC iron working developed in cities, hence iron weapons and tools were introduced. Trojan War happened in the same era. In 800 BCE Olmec pyramids were built in Mexico. They are part of Mesoamerican civilizations, which ones are built by Olmecs. One of the huge pyramid found in Mesoamerica is Great Pyramid with 34-meter high and estimated volume of 1 lakh cubic meters. In 776 BC, first Olympiad was assumed to be conducted as a celebration to Greek god Zeus. In 710 BC, Egypt is conquered by Ethiopian invaders. In 625 BCE, Thales of Miletus was born. He was a Greek philosopher who proposed that world is made of water, and earth is a disk which floats on water. Also he developed attempts at scientific explanations of phenomena such as earthquakes, rather than regarding them as work of Greek gods and supernatural whims. Curiosity about nature that leads Thales made himself the first scientist in the world. Thales of Miletus tried to explain natural phenomena by a rational hypothesis that referenced natural processes themselves. About 611 BCE Nebuchadnezzar II of Babylon builds Hanging Gardens of Babylon. It showed the engineering skills of Babylonians and remains as one of the wonders in ancient world. The city of Babylon was also known for advanced irrigation and town planning. Babylon was surrounded by water of Euphrates River, and it acted as a better security system surrounding the city. In 611 BCE Anaximander of Miletus was the first philosopher to suggest that Earth's surface is curved. He succeeded Thales and became the second master of that school. In 585 BC Thales of Miletus correctly predicted a solar eclipse using astronomical data he has been collected. In 580 BCE ancient mathematical legend Pythagoras was born. He taught that the Earth is a sphere and that planets move in circles. He is credited with discovering the famous property of right-angled triangles, which bears his name, the Pythagoras theorem, and which turns out to be an immensely useful tool in the investigation of relationships in space-time. In 500 BC Pythagoreans start to teach that Earth is a sphere.